again, finally. I wasn't too sure if I was gonna go live today since I haven't uploaded a video this week, but I said screw it, let's get on here. We'll talk about the video I'm gonna upload this weekend. I'm not sure if it's gonna be Saturday or Sunday, or maybe even today. I doubt today. I'm gonna be busy later. I'm getting out of work a little late today, but I don't work tomorrow, so I'll be out there filming. So I don't know if you guys are watching the replay or are here with me live, but yeah, just wanted to come on here again. I was on here last week. It was actually kind of fun, and yeah, just just do another live. They're actually pretty fun, so we'll see how much engagement I get on this live today. Hopefully the same or about more. We're trying to grow the channel. So if you guys are on here, make sure you guys are dropping the little likes. That's actually fun to do. So it's fun to see them come up on my screen. So yeah, we're on here. We're gonna talk about this weekend's video, what it's gonna be about. I do have some updates on my RSX and what's the future plan with them. So yeah, it should be a good live. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna be live for, but hopefully I'm aiming to be close to an hour, but we'll see how long my phone lasts. Last time it didn't really last the hour, so yeah. So for this weekend's video, I'm thinking either it's gonna be an Uber Eats episode 2 or a just a grocery haul. Honestly, I was thinking about it yesterday. I think it'll be fun to take the Grom grocery shopping. And can somebody tell Jesus one of his angels fell from heaven and is on YouTube live? That's cool. Appreciate that. I think it's a compliment. Yeah, that's cool. But comment down below, guys. Give me some questions. I want to engage with you guys, and just yeah. So also drop the little likes. It's good for the engagement. I like kind of seeing that. It makes me actually feel that I'm talking to somebody, not just like on here talking to myself. But yeah, I seen this dude saying the same shit on other lives. Probably not me, man. This is my second live. Brother, I want one. Help, I am in. Save some money, man. I don't know exactly where that's at, but yeah, hopefully you can get what your Grom. I think you want a Grom. Not that cran food. Bro is built like I'm built like a Lego. Oh, come on, man. You're hurting my self-esteem. But yeah, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Just engage with me, guys. It's fun to be on here and talking to you guys. I wanted to talk about this weekend's video. I'm going to be uploading a video this week. It's probably going to be a Grom video. Drop some likes, guys. Drop some likes. And don't feel shy with the super chats. Support the channel. I'm trying to grow. It's my birthday. Can you say I am gay? I will. Oh, come on now. Come on now. Don't be getting me like that. That's not cool. Leave a like for that. But yeah, yo, knock it off, bro. But yeah, I'm gonna be talking about this weekend's video. What am I driving? It's a work van, Chevy Express, I think. Grab the camera for Lamar Jackson edit. Can you find it up? Bro is, I guess I'm built like a Lego. You Hispanic? Yes. I think that's pretty obvious. I'm pretty dark, but yeah, this weekend's video is gonna be either a episode 2 to the Uber Eats on my Honda Grom video, which the first one was like 4 months ago. I've been slacking on it, and the second, or if I don't do that video, it's gonna be just a grocery haul with the Honda Grom, just to see if I can actually buy stuff. I'm gonna go to the store, and I'm planning on buying like just bigger stuff that will be challenging to bring on the Grom. But yeah, I'm thinking it's either gonna be one of those two videos, and yeah. So drop some questions, guys. You guys are just typing stuff, but yeah, drop some questions. What you guys want to know? How'd you guys find me? How'd you guys find me? What video did you guys watch of mine that, you know, either made you guys subscribe to the channel or just brought you to the live? But yeah, I also want to talk about my RSX because I am going to be sending it in to be swapped to my base model. Drop some likes, guys. Drop some likes. And then I'm hoping to do it in the next few months. I'm just waiting on the DMV to send me my registration for it, because I do need to smog the base model RSX this year. So I want to get it done while it's still stock, and I won't have any issues for the next 2 years, hopefully. That's assuming I don't get pulled over or anything like that, which hopefully not. You know, I've been on a pretty good luck streak up until last year when I got pulled over on my Type S, even though I had been driving it for like, you know, 3 years like that already with, you know, years old registration. I wasn't doing anything bad, but if I sub, can I get a shout out? Yeah, of course. And then so yeah, I was on a pretty good running streak of not getting pulled over. I mean, I don't really go around driving like a maniac or anything, but yeah, that guy was just out for me. That's what I tell everybody, because I really didn't do anything. You can't even say he. Oh, that's awesome, Lisa Picel. Appreciate the sub. But drop some likes, guys. I saw somebody do a little heart right there. Drop some likes. It's good to see, because it gives me feedback on you guys and like the engagement I get with you guys. So yeah, also let me know. I got a good amount of viewers here. Let me know, what video did you guys watch of mine that brought you to the channel? Or it's yeah, Jesse, it's time to cook. I just ate, so I'm not really hungry, but maybe you're saying cook like in a good video, so hopefully. But yeah, let me know, what video did you guys watch of mine that brought you to my channel? Subscribe. Last time, where's Candace? Not too sure who's Candace, but yeah, just I'm real curious, because last week when I went live, a lot of people were telling me they were coming from my STI videos, which it's been almost 2 years that I had my STI, or it's been longer than, and 2 years since I had the STI. So I thought it was a little strange. I mean, it's been a long time since I've uploaded any content on Subarus. So, but people are still coming to my channel because of them. And hey, you know, whatever it is, if you like the video, awesome. Where are you from? I'm from California, the United States. Do I like dragons? If they're real, yeah, I think they're cool. I like Komodo dragons. Hi, Horrid. Be happy. Hi. Yeah, and then so I'm also kind of wanting to give you guys an update. I do have planned, once I send my Type S to be swapped to my base model, to buy a K24 and have the engine block and use the head from my K20Z1, so I can actually start making some torque on my RSX. And so yeah, that's what I have planned. Hopefully it's also at the end of this year, which, you know, hopefully all goes well and it does happen. Hey, you also like cars? Of course, that's cars really started my channel. Iran got nuked. Any classics you like? My classics would I mean, I'd consider like a Fox body a classic, but probably a lot of people don't. My friend did have I think it was 69 Impala, which was actually pretty cool. It was a big car though. I don't know if I want to be driving that. But my brother Barth Olomu died a week ago. He fell down the stairs in his wheelchair. I pushed him down by accident, and he bounced down like a bouncy ball. Funeral had Wi-Fi though, luckily. Best bike to buy? If it just depends what you're looking for. If you're looking for fun, I would say go with a Grom, because you can just do whatever you want with them. Like I'm actually really enjoying my Grom right now. Let me step back because I have the AC on right now and it's blowing air right into my eye, so it's making it cry. Don't clown me, chat, for having an eye watery. I'm leaning right into the AC vent. So yeah, best bike to buy, I would say the Grom, but I've been looking at CBR 600s. I'm thinking about maybe getting myself a 600. I think that would be really fun. It's been a long time since I had a 600, but that's a completely different animal to try and tame, obviously, compared to a Grom. A Grom is kind of like a little toy, something you can, if you have a big plot of land, that's something I would buy just to get around the land, or just get around town, which is usually what I do. But yeah, back to the RSX. I do want to swap in a K24, basically do a K24, K20 Frankenstein swap onto it, and then continue with the nitrous setup on there, because I don't have any shops here that I trust to do like a turbo setup for it or a supercharger. If I can find a shop that is reliable and will do it the right way, kind of like the shop that I use right now, which is this shop right there, I would go something like that route. I would probably even keep my stock K20 Z1 rather than buy a K24, but I don't have any shops around here and I'm looking to make some more power. So yeah, freaking air vent. It's good to see that we're getting a lot more engagement. Comment down below, guys. Ask me questions on what brought you to this channel, what you guys want to see on this channel, just anything like that, anything in regards to the YouTube channel or about me, K24 Turbo the World. That would be sweet, but I would prefer to do a K24 K20 Turbo, which is kind of like, if I can find a shop, that's been my goal. But I mean, I'm obviously not pushing it that hard to find another shop, since I couldn't even daily my car. But now that if I do swap everything over, paperwork's gonna be legit. I shouldn't be, I can daily the car after that. Here in California, despite all the restrictions they put on you. Leave some likes, guys. Leave some likes. Appreciate the likes and questions. I mean, yeah. So I hope you guys are doing good on this wonderful Friday. If it's let me know where you guys are from. You look like you've been in them streets. I'm outside, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm outside, but yeah, I just wanted to come out on here because it was fun last week to be on here and just engage with you guys. You guys get to see a different side of me, like an unedited version of me. Like when I go out there and I make a video, it's like really edited. I edit some stuff out. It's completely different vibe than from what the vibe I'm trying to go for on my lives. I'm trying to be more of myself rather than be more like, oh, I'm out there to film a video. Let me see that joint. I wish, but I'm on. I can't tell you where I'm at right now, but let's just say I'm in a work van. So, but after work. But yeah, like the vibe I want to set for my lives is a more personal vibe rather than my heavily edited videos that I make, which that's a good question, Dario. You gonna go LSD trans on your K24 K20 swap? I heard it gets wild when you high rev it. I'm terrible at reading, but I already have an LSD. I put an 8th gen LSD into the stock RSX transmission, RSX Type S transmission. So I already have an LSD and it still gets wild, man. I was looking at some of my videos, of my racing videos, and yeah, when you floor it from a roll with and you're on nitrous, it pulls to the right and it pulls back. It's hard to keep it straight, and that's with an LSD and with semi-slick tires too. So LEC helps, but it's still crazy. You still gotta hold on and try your best to keep it straight, because it's fighting. It wants to do its own thing, but you got to keep it straight. When did you drop out? I didn't drop out. I actually graduated. I graduated in 2012, high school. That's about it. But yeah, drop some questions, some likes. Yeah, just whatever you guys are doing, let me know. Do you guys want to see anything else? The future of the YouTube channel, at least for the next few months, it's gonna be a lot of Grom videos. So I hope either you're excited for that, or yeah, hopefully you hang around till the Type S gets swapped into the base model. Damn, damn, bro, I dropped out in kindergarten. Hey, I mean, I don't think you need school to be successful. You just need to work. So can I make a donation? Sure, appreciate it, man. Super chats, whatever you guys want to do to support the channel, I appreciate it. But yeah, we're just over here doing a live on a beautiful Friday. It's supposed to be kind of warm today. It's supposed to be, I think, 89. So yeah, just want to come on here and give you guys a heads up for my video I'm going to be posting this weekend, so I can actually hold myself to it and actually go out there and film, and not skip this week. I'm trying to be more consistent now, and yeah, my K24 is so smooth on a TSX base map, but I do want to do an LSD and upgrade sway bars. Yeah, RSX suspension is a different ball game to get it to go in a straight line. I agree. I do have a bunch of sway bars. I don't think I've ever talked about them in any of my YouTube videos. But yeah, I think it's a B pillar sway bar, and then the one that's in the trunk, and the one that's in the hood. I have 3 sway bars. I know, because that was the first thing I bought. And like when I first got the car a long time ago, and I put them on, and I just never even talked about them. I don't even think they make a difference, honestly. But I mean, especially I remember I dropped a good amount of money on them, and I remember right after I was like, damn, I should have just bought something else, because didn't really do anything. I'm in SoCal, by the way. Me too. What part of SoCal? I'm sorry, I just have 150. Hey, brother, I'll take the 150 if you don't need them. Tell me 4 countries that start with A. Anyways, back to the future of this channel. This year is going to be mainly Grom videos, since it's a 2025 Grom. I'm trying to get those out this year, and then hopefully next year it's back to RSX, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we can do an Acura Type S. I'd like to get to 2026, because I mean, next year is 2026, so that's the goal, and I just have to, keep doing this thing. I am from India. That's cool, man. It's cool. I'm assuming you're here because of the Grom videos. I've noticed that when I started making Grom videos, that the viewership just kind of expanded to like worldwide, and that's because a lot of countries like to use the smaller bikes. So that's real interesting to see. What is the lion population of the world right now? Oh man, what's up with those questions? I don't know. Hi Sadiq, you from Ohio? No sir, I'm from California. Please speak Machuda. I think I said it right. I don't know how to speak that, man. I just know how to speak English and Spanish. That's about it. And just cover it again, because I'm sitting right in front of the AC vent. You know what? Let me turn it down, because that is getting a little annoying. That's why my eye is like watery, because it's blowing cold air into it. It's from 23K to 24K lions left in the world. Is that like in general, or is that like a certain type of lion? Come on, man. That's a little too, gotta be more specific. Someone hit my RSX, fall through. That sucks, man. Someone hit my RSX parked in front of my house last week. Hopefully they stayed and you got their insurance, man. Because if not, if there was a hit and run, that sucks. It actually happened to my base model too, my black one. I parked that one on the street because it's a hoopty, and one day somebody hit it. They hit the driver's side because it was parked on the street. So I'm guessing, but it was weird because the direction of the traffic was this way. That's where I was parked. My car, the front of my car was facing this way, and then it looked like somebody came from the other side, and then because it pushed my mirror, and so they hit it this way. But it was weird. Like when I got in the morning, when I left to work, it was like 4 in the morning, so it was still pitch black, so I couldn't really see anything. And then so I just noticed when I went to leave that the mirror was pushed in, and I thought that maybe like some homeless guy came and like shoved it in, and I didn't think much about it. I just opened my window and opened the mirror, and then I left for work. I was already going to be late, and then during lunchtime I went to get back into my car, and I noticed that it had been like, that there was like paint marks from other cars on it. So I noticed that it had been hit. Luckily it wasn't anything bad. I just cleaned their paint off, and that was it. You can't really tell. I mean, there are 23,000 lions left on Earth. All right. Yeah, the girl left a note. I got the insurance info. Oh, damn, dude, that's actually pretty cool that they left a note. Because most people, they would have left. So hopefully it gets sorted out for you, man. But that's good that you got the insurance information. Was it totaled? But yeah, when they hit mine, it wasn't that big a deal. I wasn't stressed out about it. Because, I mean, like, for that car, I paid $2,000, and I've already gotten almost 30,000 miles out of that car. So I think I got my money's worth out of it. You know, if it gets totaled or anything, like, it is what it is. You know, $2,000, and I got to travel 30,000 miles in it. It's a pretty good deal, if you ask me. Like, and it's still worth something. So the only thing I was thinking, I'm not too sure what to do with the K20A3 that's in it right now. That engine probably has close to 180 to 190,000 miles, because the paperwork that I got when I bought the car, it said that when they swapped it over, it had 160,000 miles, and then and I put in like close to 30,000 already, so it's close to 200,000. The only thing is that transmission is holding on, and it's pretty good. If it's like an unserviced automatic transmission, those things are tanks, because I was looking at it, and the whole shell is almost at 270,000 miles, which is crazy. What is the best car on the road? It just depends. Like, are you looking at like sports cars, luxury cars, off-road cars, just commuter cars? You gotta drop a little more. What is the most populated country on planet Earth? I'm gonna guess either India or China. Let me know. I'm sure you will. And drop some likes, guys, and comment down below, so we can keep engaging. What else can we talk about? And oh, I did get message today, well, not today but yesterday, that the race with another YouTuber, it might actually be happening. And then so it's probably gonna be soon, hopefully next month in July. He said that maybe in July we might be able to work something out. So it'd be nice if I get to, I don't know, I haven't asked him if we're gonna race or if he's gonna do a review on my RSX, and that's my blue one, my blue Type S. I talked about it a little bit on last week's live, that I have a YouTuber who reached out to me and wants to collab, like, and that's kind of what I like to do with YouTube. It's more fun when you do like a video and it's not just by yourself, or it's not with like randoms, it's with another creator, because then you put two creative minds to work. Well, at least that's how I see it, and I think the video comes out good. So, And also, if we get to race, that should be fun, because I haven't raced my blue RSX in a while. So it'd be nice to race it before I can retire the car. And I'm not going to the track. I talked about it last week, like that I potentially might go to the track today, but that's not gonna happen. I had some things to take care of after work. So, how old is you? Take a guess, man. Brother, I farted so hard, scared the little crap out of me. Whoa. Might want to go wipe. But yeah. So this weekend's video, I should be filming it either tomorrow or Sunday, but I'm gonna try to upload it this week. I always 26. No, but hey, appreciate it. I'm 30, man. I told you I graduated in 2012, so it's been a while since I've been a youngster. But yeah, I'm 30. 153. What is that? But yeah. So I will be uploading this week. Grab the camera for Lamar Jackson edit. I'm not too sure who Lamar Jackson is. I think that's a basketball player. 153 cheeseburgers old. And guess how old am I? How am I supposed to know? You gotta show a picture or something, man. But yeah, so stay tuned. There will be a video this week. Are you guys enjoying the Grom videos? Like, people that are subscribed to me either for like a Subaru content or RSX content that I've made, do you guys enjoy them? Does that give you like a perspective on other avenues you can take rather than just cars? Based on my questions and talk, just guess. I'm gonna say under 20. So bro, look like Johnny from Johnny Test. Because my hair is long. I am gonna go get a haircut this weekend. I was telling my girlfriend that it's getting a little out of control, especially like how I comb it sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't want to agree with me. You're right. I'm about to turn 17 in July. That's cool, man. What video made you subscribe to my channel? I did like Johnny Test though. Juan, hola. Leave some likes, guys. Leave some likes and let me know what video you guys are coming from. So, because I'm real curious to see what my, like, the people that watch the channel, like, what do you guys like to see the most? That's kind of what I'm trying to find out with these lives. But yeah. Oh, and also let me know, have you guys been enjoying the lives? This is the second live I've made. And what do you like to post or talk about? I like to post any video I post. I like it. I like doing it. I edit it for you guys, but I like filming it for myself. I like going out there riding my motorcycle. I like driving my RSX, but unfortunately I can't, and I can't drive it right now. So, and my base model, it's cool. I have a really good sound system on it, and I've posted about that too. But right now I've just been really just riding my motorcycle, just doing that. And I'm hoping that you guys are liking it. I mean, it's been doing well on like my videos and stuff, but I'm not too sure how the people that are watching from like my RSX content will transition over to motorcycle content, because that's completely different. Two different things. And how many of you guys that drive cars know how to ride a motorcycle? That's another thing I'd like to know from like the people that watch this, is how many people know how to ride motorcycles and drive, and at what age did you learn? Because I was thinking about it the other day. I'm 30 now, and if I didn't learn to ride a motorcycle when I was younger, in my early 20s, I probably wouldn't get on a motorcycle now. It's just it could be intimidating, even the Grom, because it's still a motorcycle. You still need to shift gears, you still need to do all that stuff you would do in a bigger bike, but you're but you're doing it in a smaller one. What's your advice? Advice on what, man? But yeah, like, it's the death. What's death? But yeah, like, do you guys know how to ride motorcycles? Or are you guys like not interested in it at all? Is that not a skill you guys would like to learn? Because it is a skill, and it's something that I don't regret doing when I was younger. It's actually one thing I'm happy I did when I was younger, was to actually go out there, take the motorcycle course, and get actually licensed. Because hey, I actually didn't think I would ever get another motorcycle after I sold my R6, but I was thinking about it last year. I wanted to get something else for my YouTube channel and to post, and I remember that I have that I know how to ride a motorcycle. So I'm fortunate enough to have that skill already, because if I didn't, I for sure wouldn't have a motorcycle right now. My relative just got hit by a car and he was on a motorcycle. That's unfortunate, man, but it's dangerous, and that's one thing I do talk about on my videos a lot, that you have to be careful. Make sure you wear your gear. Your gear probably isn't going to save your life if you get like T-boned or anything, but yeah, you just have to be careful. You can't, like, I like to ride, but I like to ride where there isn't a lot of traffic. I like to ride at times where there's not a lot of traffic. I'll ride early in the morning. I'll ride back roads a lot, like, just, and you also, there's also little skills and techniques that you learn that will help prevent that. And you don't want to get road rage or anything. You want to, like, filter that out and just understand that they can't see you. You need to be looking out for yourself. And if you do that, I mean, you can still get hit, you can still get rear-ended while you're waiting at the light or something. Like, accidents happen, but it's a different ball game for sure than being in a car. Two wheels is not enough. Drivers will delete you. That is true, man. I'm not gonna argue that, but two wheels is a lot of fun though. If you're careful enough, if you have if you know right roads where you can go. Group rides also help, but group rides, a lot of people can get too cocky. Maybe you might have a bad apple in the group. Dude's been having a bad day or something, and he wants to just look for trouble, and you don't want to get caught up in trouble when you're on a motorcycle. And you also don't want to road rage. That's one thing I see a lot, like, even just in my day-to-day life. Like, I drive a lot for work, and I see a lot of motorcycles. They're hauling ass, they're doing 80 on the street, and then a car turns in front of them, and then they get mad. It's like, bro, like, no, like, do not do that. You're in a car, you're going up against a car. You're not gonna win. It's just better to keep a cool head and just not road rage when you're on a motorcycle or when you're on a car in general. You just want to stay as calm as possible. I mean, obviously, like, I'm not perfect. I get road rage, but I don't get in a motorcycle. I know better than that. Can you grab the camera for a Lamar Jackson edit? Do you know Alpha Kenny Body? No, I don't. But there's also people going 200 kilometer on Kawasaki. Bros don't care about life. Hey, you also got those people too. I'm not gonna say the word, but there's people that have mental problems, and they shouldn't be on a motorcycle. That's one thing too. When you get on your motorcycle, you want to just be cool. You don't want to have any problems. If you have a bad day, don't ride the motorcycle. I would just go for a run, try and do some exercise, just get that anger out, and then you'll be on a more calm mindset. Yo, dude, stop spamming that Lamar art, that Jackson Lamar edit comment. I don't know what that is. A suicide. Basically, yeah, there's a lot of people that want to do that, and just, there's other ways to deal with your problems than doing that. But yeah, I would say, just, if you're gonna ride a motorcycle, be careful. Understand that you're on two wheels. Understand that you're at disadvantage against everybody, that you're invisible. And yeah, leave open lanes between cars. That's a good skill to learn. I don't know if you guys ever noticed, but I'm never side by side with a car unless I'm at a light. And as soon as the light turns green, I try to let that car either go, or if my Grom's not fast enough, or I'll try to lead. Another skill you guys want to do is always be in the front. And that's not an excuse to speed. That's just, you don't want cars next to you. Cars are usually the ones that are going to hit you. You don't get into an accident because you fell off the bike, like, you slipped or something. That usually doesn't happen. Usually it's somebody hits you. So if you can stay away from other objects that can crash into you, for the most part, you should be okay on a motorcycle. I saw a ghost one time and had trauma for a few nights after that. I do believe in stuff like that. So hopefully, you seek the right help with that, and yeah, get that stuff sorted out. Ernie, what's up, Ernie? Richard, again, they leave open lanes to squeeze ease between cars. That's a great idea. That's a good way to stay safe on a motorcycle. But first things first, always wear gear, and wear gear for your ride too. If you know you're going to be on a super sport and you're going to be doing crazy things, and then you might want to be on a full tracksuit. Also, you want to improve as a rider all the time. So go to tracks, learn to be a really good rider, and that will help you stay out of trouble. Even these big YouTubers you see on YouTube that they're riding their H2Rs, their S1000s, they go on tracks and stuff, but usually if they make an accident, it's because they're doing something dumb, something that they shouldn't be doing. But if you're just driving a motorcycle, that's one thing. That's another reason I always say that the Grom is a good beginner bike, because it limits you. You can't be doing 70-80 miles on the street and then you'll only be doing like 60, which, I mean, it's still dangerous, but the speed limits here are like 40-45 on the streets, so you won't be that past the speed limit to where so you can surprise somebody. But that's another reason why I think the Grom is good, that it's a 150cc bike and it limits you. As a new rider, you should be limited. You shouldn't have more than you can handle. You shouldn't have access to more than you can handle, because if you accidentally squeeze the throttle on a 1000cc, you're not going to know how it's going to feel, how it's going to push you back. You could fall off the bike like that. Any experience with RSX battery relocations kit? Which one do you recommend, and are they difficult to install? I don't have any. I do have a relocation kit in my closet that's been there for like almost 10 years. I just never put it on. It was just a random one from eBay that my friends were putting on their 240s at the time. I just didn't see a reason to put it on, so it's just still there. But I mean, I can't remember if they did it, but I'm sure you're just running another cable front, running a big cable. You just have to find a way to run it through your trunk or wherever you want to put your battery. Bro, how long did it take you to learn how to drive? My motorcycle, 1 weekend. Believe it or not, like after a weekend I felt comfortable enough to go out and buy a bike. The motorcycle course that they do here in California, it's a pretty good course. I think it's 16 hours, 8 hours in a classroom, just learning the rules and stuff of riding a motorcycle, and then it's 8 hours of actually being in a parking lot on a bike, where you're doing U-turns, tight turns, and stuff like that. It's stuff that you really want to kind of learn. Somebody told me I should learn driving for 2 months. I was like, what the heck? No, I'm asking about a car. To learn a car, if you're learning on an automatic car, it's pretty basic, man. It's just more kind of being careful and understanding that you're a new driver and that you don't need to be like that cool, driving with one hand and stuff like that. Nobody cares. Just keep both hands on your wheel and stay alert, and learn that you're also sharing the road with other new drivers. But if you're just learning to drive a regular car, I'd say maybe a day, honestly. And then can you grab the camera for Lamar Jackson edit? Is that bots? Do I have bots on my live stream? That's crazy. But yeah, I would say Mass Killer. I don't think you need to 2 months. That's way too much. Just go find a big parking lot, and then just go. Just get comfortable driving your car, and then can you grab the camera for Lamar Jackson idiot? Yo, bro, chill with that. I don't know what that is, man, but you're like the third or fourth person to come into the live and say that. So I'm sorry if it's not a bot, but I don't know. I'm just gonna continue with my live. But drop some likes, guys. I haven't seen that many likes on this live, but yeah. So I don't know if maybe I've talked about it, but I haven't done much to my RSX. And live in. Hey, what are your thoughts on Kia transmissions? I don't know. I've never owned a Kia, but I know they're a lot more popular now. They used to not really be that popular, but now a lot of people, you see a lot of those on the road now. So I don't know. Maybe they're more reliable, but I have no experience with the Kia, so sorry, brother. I can't say any. I can't speak on the Kias. So when I send my RSX in, I'm gonna send it in for a K24 swap for the block, do a K24 Frankenstein, and with a good shot of nitrous, I'm hoping to be close to 400. I don't know if I'm gonna dyno it on the nitrous or maybe just leave it like that. Do you identify as black? No. Grab the camera for edit. Yo, come on now. Well, I don't have any cameras. The only cameras I have is my phone right now. So sorry again. I'm gonna have to look that up after. See what's going on with why people asking me that. Juan, what's up, Juan? Saying, give me some likes, guys. Give me some likes on the theme. All right, have a good one. What ethnicity do you find most attractive? I don't know. I like Hispanic women, but I mean, I am Hispanic, so yeah. Well, Latina girls, I mean, I guess it's the same thing. Whoa. Let's keep this safe for work. I am in a work van. So I'm sorry, man. I'm not gonna answer that question. But yeah, drop some likes, guys. Let me know. Ask me what would you guys like to see with the RSX once it is up and running? That's one thing I've been debating if I should even fix it. It's because it is an older car, and it's really hard to get views with an old car rather than a new one. So part of me is also maybe I should not do that, and maybe should just get something else. Maybe just save the money and keep it for the Acura Type S, and maybe just as soon as I get it, get mods for it. But if I do that, then it'll more than likely be Grom videos till the end of the year. And I'm not really trying to stay in one lane on YouTube. I like to do other things, other cars and stuff like that. But yeah, are Audi cars reliable? I mean, if you got money for an Audi car, you got money to maintenance it, just like any car. All cars break down. You just have to stay on top of maintenance. But I haven't had an Audi myself, but I did buy a BMW, and with that BMW, it actually didn't even make it on the drive home when it started overheating. It was a 335i, and it was that's how I bought the STI, because I never myself went out looking for an STI. I went to buy a BMW. I wanted just a daily, and then something maybe I can put a couple bolt-ons, nothing that I would have to commit to it, and that it was automatic too. And yeah, I went and I bought that, and it didn't make it home. It overheated maybe like 15 minutes into my drive from the dealership. It was used. It was a 2013 IS 335 335 IS, and yeah, it unfortunately I had to get rid of it. I went back to the dealer. I traded it in. They had the STI. I told them, just give me the Japanese car. I know those cars. So I got that, and that's how I ended up with an STI. But also, I was kind of forced into owning an STI, or being stuck with the BMW that was already overheating, had overheated a lot. Like that's why I didn't want to keep it, because it got really hot. It got really hot, and then it, like, I'm like, I don't know, it got so hot that I'm pretty sure some of the gaskets in there melted. And I'm like, I do not want to, pay to have this engine tear down, have everything, looked at just because it got hot. Like, I'm gonna pay what I just paid for the car. So luckily I was able to get rid of it. I ended up with an STI. I made some videos on the STI. Now the STI is with my brother, so I gave him a really good deal on it too. So fortunately things worked out. Scrolling through the live chats randomly. Best regards from Germany. Have a good one, Germany. Or Marvin. Jace, what's up, Jace? Any questions? Nissan all the way. I like Nissans. I like them. That's a really good. They make really nice cars. I always wanted a 370. I don't think I'm gonna get a 370 just because it's a two-seater. But yeah, I remember when the 370 first came out. I was in high school, and I mean it's still out now. I think they're still making it. What's your dream? Like what? Just, I don't know, keep living, staying healthy, hopefully, and yeah, just keep working. So we're coming close to the end of the live. I'm probably gonna be on here for like another 10-15 minutes, because I have to get back to what I was doing, but I wanted to come on here and engage with you guys. What do you want to do before you die? Ooh, that's a great question. I would like to, I don't know, I guess just the regular American dream: have a family, get a house, have a nice car, and just that. There's not much to ask for, but yeah, that'd be nice to do. Ollie the trolley edits. Hi, what's up? But yeah, today's live, I think it's been really fun. Oh, come on now, there you go with the camera for the edit. I'm gonna have to look it up, man. Just because like you're like the 4th or 5th person that came on here during my live and has asked me that. Are you guys enjoying the lives? Is anyone here from the live that I made last week? Name a car for an edit. Acura RSX, which personally is my favorite car, which is why I have two. But unfortunately, I have to sacrifice my first RSX because I just can't figure it out. Name a car for an edit. It's a Lamar Jackson edit. Goated edits. Hi. Okay, thank you. But yeah, this live has been actually a lot of fun. So I will for sure be back. I don't know if I'm gonna be back on next Friday, but for sure, I'm for sure gonna be streaming at least once a week for an hour. It's fun, and like I said, it gives a different vibe from my edited videos to kind of, where I can show more of my personality. Say a car, Acura RSX. And do you guys? And yeah, just kind of on here. Jesus, what's up with that? I'm gonna have to really look that up. Grab the camera for Lamar Jackson edit. So yeah, I don't know what that is, but I've been getting it a lot this live, so we'll see. It's always something different when you're coming on live. What car are you in? I'm in a Chevy Express. It's like a work van. Say it slowly, please. I don't know. Are you using like AI for that? Are you gonna use it like in a bad way? I'll say it slow. Acura RSX. So hopefully you're not doing anything bad with that, man. But I trust you guys, which I don't know why, but yeah. So you guys can expect more of me on my lives. Like it's actually fun. So yeah. Appreciate you guys tuning in, and this live we were able to rack up 12 likes, which is pretty good. I don't think I got that last week on my first live, but yeah. So I might be back on the live next Friday. I'm gonna try to aim for Fridays because it's a day I can do it and it's like more convenient. But I'm also gonna try to do them on like the weekends. If you don't see me on here on a Friday, you know, keep an eye out for Saturday or Sunday. But I will be on lives at least once a week because it's fun. You know, just get on here and talk to you guys. You guys can ask me a little bit more of me, and I can ask you guys. But I mean, I've been asking you guys if you know, what video brought you guys to a bro, give a better car. All right, the 2025 Integra Type S. It's an Acura. But yeah, like shit, what was I saying? Damn, I forgot what I was saying. But yeah, anyways, I think I was saying that I was gonna be on here, and that car was trash. Not to be rude, I mean, it's just an old car. It's not like probably what you were expecting. But yeah, the one I gave you is the newer version of it, the Acura Type S. That's like the new one. You might find it better. It's like the Type R competitor, but from Acura. But yeah, I think it was overall a successful live. So you believe in Tupac? I never met the guy, but he's from Southern California. I've heard of him. He's still pretty big out here. If you're not from like Southern California, Tupac is still pretty big. You hear him on the radio a lot, and yeah, like California loves Tupac. So what about V12 engines? They're cool. I've never driven one. Probably hopefully one day I can, but I can imagine they're pretty powerful engines. It's a big engine. So yeah, pretty successful live overall. Do you feel that money is real evil? That's a good question. Do I feel money is evil? I mean, it can be if you don't use it as a tool, as a way to, you know, kind of get stuff. It can. But I mean, I know you don't play with money. I'll say that. Hi again. Can I use your footage for my edit? I don't know. Are you gonna clown me? If you're gonna clown me, then nah. But I mean, I don't know. I don't really care what you guys do with anything that I post on YouTube or on TikTok. If you guys are following me on TikTok. It's the same as my YouTube. You can find me on TikTok. I'm on Instagram too. So anything that I post out there, you know, you guys can do whatever you guys want. Edit it, make it, you know, I'd prefer not to get clowned, but you know, it's the internet. I can't control it. So I know anything that I upload, you know, it's a free for all. You know, I'm not gonna get mad. Just how humble a human should be. I don't know. Just be humble, I guess. You know, I don't really like to talk about like money like a lot, like, anything like that. But yeah, you know, money is definitely necessary. I think you need it to survive, but I don't know. That's about it. It could bring you happiness, but it could also, you know, not, you know, it could also be bad. But I don't know. But I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I guess we're coming close to the end of my live. Racked up 14 likes. You know what? I'm gonna get off in a bit, but hopefully we make it to 15 likes before I can hop off. So, but yeah, just stay on the lookout for this weekend's video. Should be a good one. I'm either gonna go grocery shopping with the Honda Grom, or I'm gonna be doing Uber again with the Grom. So one of those. Whatever happens, I'm not too sure, but be on the lookout. It should be out by Sunday. Hopefully I can film it tomorrow. That's the plan. But yeah, so should be fun. We're gonna take the Grom shopping, buy some groceries. I'm gonna ask my girlfriend what we need, and yeah, take the Grom out there. I'll make sure you somehow see the edit. All right. Sure. Hopefully it's cool. Well, I'm already getting a little tired, guys, so I'm gonna hop off the live. I appreciate that all you guys showed up, all you guys that engaged with me. And if you're watching the replay, then that's cool. Holler boy Bentley, what's going on, brother? See you then, check. But unfortunately, I'm about to sign off on the live. Hope you guys have a good day, and